Hello everybody, I'm the Lazy Kiwi and welcome back to another Human Enough episode. She doesn't have her eyelashes, that's why she looks a little strange, but she is in her alien form, which I do definitely have to take off before I go outside. Disguise off. I also want to wash the dog, but last episode, right at the end of the episode, we got abducted by aliens. The aliens are like her family, of course, because she is an alien herself, which means that she was temporarily taken back home by her family, which I find very interesting. I think that's a very interesting storyline, like the aliens came, they found her, and well, now she's just constantly gonna be afraid that they're gonna come back to take her again. Let me know what you guys think about that, but I just feel like that would be such a nice storyline, like she's getting kind of paranoid that her family wants to take her back, you know? Oh my god, she's level 9 of the gardening skill! I'm definitely going to just have her give Muffin a bath, because Muffin, again, is very dirty. I don't know what this dog keeps doing, but he keeps getting dirty and I'm just gonna have to keep washing him. At least we do now have the outside tub to do that, so, you know, it's all good. Also, today is going to be the last day for the weekend when I'm going to open her restaurant, so tomorrow I'm not going to open it. Okay, the dog is washed, so I am actually going to go ahead. I know she's kind of hungry, but I'll just get her food at her job. But I am going to just send her to work right now. I'm sorry, this place is still so bad. I do have quite a lot of household funds, so I'm actually going to put a lot of that into the business. Okay, so I am just working up my funds so that eventually I can get a lot more done with like how the restaurant looks. What is a meal rush? For 24 hours, more customers will stop into... No. Ooh, okay, so I can actually afford make customers easier to impress with quick service and willing to wait longer before they get upset at slow service, which is nice, but I can also get curious customers, which I'm pretty sure I have, but I think this might just make it better. Oh yeah, increases how often. Okay, let's go ahead and open this baby up. Like, I know we're at 4 stars. I realize it does not look like that. This, I would not say is a 4-star restaurant. I am just going to go ahead and maybe praise my workers a bit. I am definitely going to send Eliza off to training because she is very new still. I'm also going to send Julia off for training because, you know, we gotta get her up as well. She is our first impression to this. Ooh, we can pay for standard training. Let's do that. I'm just going to make everybody feel welcome and hopefully get everybody up to 4 stars, you know. That would be fantastic. My chef is always late, like Sweetie. I'm sorry, were they just flirting? Did he just flirt with her? Be flirted with, oh my goodness, he did! Harvey, honey, I recently killed your sister. Honestly, I think you should just go home. Make some leave. Bye-bye. Please do not come to my restaurant ever again. We do not want you here. Crypta does need to use the bathroom, so I am quickly going to have her do that before I continue on. Ooh, we can recommend the pregnant lady some food! I'm gonna have to do this before a waiter comes here, otherwise I'm not going to be able to. Let's recommend her my most expensive stuff, obviously. Wait, but she's pregnant. Okay, a coffee. I know that pregnant people cannot really drink a lot of coffee, but you know, maybe this is her first cup. I'm seeing a lot of 4 stars, which I love. That's fantastic. Hopefully, eventually we can get it up to 5 stars, but for now, 4 is lovely. We love having... Oh my gosh! 5 stars! Okay, I hate to, like, put it this way, but I just, like, tested everything to see if I do the management interactions with people, if they're going to find out that I'm an alien when her emotions are this high. And so far, nobody's found out. I mean, it's going well so far in that regard. Oh no! She dropped the food! That is so embarrassing. Let's go and throw that away immediately. This man right here is a restaurant critic, so I want to impress him, definitely. But I also want to make sure that everybody else is comfortable and everybody else is feeling good. Let's go ahead and welcome. I am going to disallow new customers because I feel like there is a lot of people here already. I do have to admit, I did not realize that the ratings go up this fast. When I used to do this, it felt like the ratings went up so slowly. But I mean, I could have also just been really bad at this. Let's check up on this man's table. I'm not gonna prioritize his food because I feel like that glitches a lot sometimes and then they just never get their food at all. I mean, it doesn't look like this lady's gonna eat her yogurt, so I mean, if you're finished with that, not Crypto just taking somebody's yogurt. Oh my gosh, these people need to go home. I'm just going to send all of them home. Like, you can leave, all of you. Please just go away. Because if you're not gonna eat here, you're not gonna be here. Okay, make leave. All of you. Even you, little Joe. Even you. There we go. Hopefully now they will just go away and never come back again. Oh, there's a dirty plate. I cannot have a dirty plate when I have the critic here. I should also probably go ahead and give this table free... Let's give him free dessert. Usually I give free drinks, but this time we're gonna give free dessert because this man, he's a very important man. A very important man who just glitched? No! Okay, now he's just standing and drinking, I guess. I mean, I'm sure that's fine. Why? Why did he have to glitch? What do I do now? Can I eat this? I mean, I don't think it's gonna affect my rating, so I might as well eat his chips and salsa. So, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Harvey, go home! We don't want you here! Make some live. It's Crypto that keeps inviting people over. We do not want these random people here, Crypto. Take a hint. Oh. 4 stars. I mean, that's really good because, I mean, it's 4 stars. But the sad thing is that he glitched. I wanted to give him free dessert and then we could have gotten more. But 4-star review. I was pleasantly surprised at the quality of the meal I received for such a reasonable price. This is sure to become a local favorite. Dine here to experience food done right. Why, thank you so much, Shingo. But that does also conclude this day, which means that we can go ahead and close up. Oh, okay, so of course the ingredients did cost a lot of money and you know, it took a lot out, but also we did make a nice profit and I am definitely going to increase our prices before our next, the next time that we open. In fact, I think I'm just gonna do it now. I'm going to mark up the prices to 200%. I know that's a lot, but at the same time, I don't really care. We need the cash. Ooh, lower training costs. That would be fantastic. Because the training is quite expensive. I'm just gonna go for this one. I know it's like all of my perk points, but you know, I need that one. We can honestly just maybe go somewhere because I kind of want Crypto to meet a new love interest, which is not gonna happen if she doesn't go places. Okay, I sent Crypto off to this bar, so... Oh, it's happy hour! How convenient for me! Oh my gosh, okay, wait. Okay, so, I actually came here to find this sim. If you don't recognize her, she's from one of my Create a Sim videos. I created her in black and white, and I thought that I want to maybe add her to Crypto's save file, so that Crypto can maybe, you know, get to know somebody as gorgeous as Casey. I did not expect her to be the bartender over here. That was definitely the last thing that I expected, but I mean, I'm happy that she is here, so I'm going to introduce Crypto to her right away. I am just going to speak to her a bit and just keep my emotions in check. I'm gonna like pause instant, like right now. I'm not gonna speak to her anymore. I just wanted to jump back onto the love interest chain, like find some people to, you know, get some common interests with, maybe go on a date or something, because, you know, every single time she's found somebody, they, well, ended up dead, and so I think maybe a girl would be a good change for Crypta, and this girl happens to be a very pretty girl, so... Oh, she likes painting. That is so nice. Let's actually ask her if she's single, because with MCCC I can actually, like, Sims find their own partners. Oh, she is single. Okay, that is fantastic. Honestly, it would have been sad if she wasn't, and I do not think that Crypta is the type of person to, at this point in her life as a teen, I think she would have broken up relationships, but... I mean, right now in her life, I do think that she would realize that is very bad, and you don't do that to people. Again, I'm just queuing up a few things so that they can just talk to each other, get to know each other. If I do see Crypta's emotions going up a lot, I will instantly just stop their interactions, because I'm not gonna kill Casey. I'm sorry, I will not do it. I mean, she is very confident as well. Let's just go home. Let's maybe go write another book or something. Oh my gosh, I can water all of my plants and I didn't do it? Yeah, oh, but go and take care of your garden, sweetie. What are you doing? I need you to take care of your garden. Then, I mean, it's between... Oh, I thought the dog was crying, but he just took a poo. I want her to write a book for the royalties, but I also want her to work on her piano skill as well as her rocket. At least tomorrow. I'm not going to be sending her into work tomorrow, so I do have a lot of time to do these things. So for now, I'm going to have her write another book so that we can start earning royalties as soon as possible. Oh, we're literally still busy, like, writing something. I never even finished her book last episode. I completely forgot about that. So, you know, I am going to be doing that. Okay, I'm just gonna speed up time a bit, have her work on writing her book. She is getting a little bit hungry, so I will, of course, have her grab something to eat. I just really want her to... No! No, what are you doing? I thought I learned you not to do this. We're gonna have to scold the dog, but... Oh, poor girl, honestly. I don't know, I do want her to finish this book, but at the same time, it's really getting late. So Nah, she doesn't have work tomorrow. She can sleep in tomorrow. I might have her finish the book tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Muffin is dirty again? Why? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Excuse me? My little one? There's something amazing growing inside of me. Weird tummy ache. From eating something funny? Question mark. Crypta isn't feeling so hot. It must be something she ate. I mean, she did eat some of her restaurant food, so I mean, I'm guessing that's what it is. I think she's pregnant. I think she's pregnant. I do have MCCC and I do have my settings set so that aliens, when you get abducted, you can get pregnant no matter like what gender you are, because usually only men can get pregnant from alien abductions. But I mean, literally, what else? What else is growing inside of her? You're gonna have to repair that toilet. We are going to need to actually start saving a lot of money now. Yeah, she's just gonna have to finish writing her book tomorrow. I'm gonna have her repair the toilet, maybe go, and then just go on and go sleep. I'm so sorry. I am honestly like, that's not what I expected when she got abducted by aliens. I will deal with everything tomorrow. I will finish writing my book. I will wash the dog. I don't know what we're gonna do with the pregnancy, because we're really not making that much money, and having a child in this house, you know, it's gonna be pretty hard, so I'm thinking that we're gonna have to work real hard to get Casey in our lives, you know, get to know her a lot better, and probably marry her. Muffin is running away! No, Muffin! No! Why? I took care of him, I gave him a bath, we were companions and everything! Let's just speed up time and have her just get her energy up completely. I'm just gonna have her instantly go ahead and resume writing her book again, because I want her to finish that today, but I also want her to post a thingy for Muffin, because Muffin is missing. We want to post an alert about that. Okay, she's actually finished writing her book. Look at that. Oh, but it's a good book. We are going to sell it to a publisher because we need the cash. Okay, that should help. Crypto's alert should have everyone on the lookout for Muffin, so thank goodness for that. Oh, and we have our book out into the world. Let's go ahead and have Crypto just take care of her needs a little bit, and then we can probably work on our rockets. I don't want to join the garden gnomes. Like, I know she has a real nice garden, probably better than anyone you know, but yeah, she's an alien, pregnant with another alien. Oh my gosh, I've thought about this now. At the start of this video, I said that the aliens probably abducted her, like, back home, like it's her family and people like that who just, they wanted to take her back because she was sent to Earth by them, probably, to... Maybe she did something horrific and they sent her to Earth to learn a lesson, maybe? And now she went back to, like, Planet Sixum because she got abducted, and she probably, like, hooked up with an old fling of hers, and well, you know, you can probably guess where this story goes. I feel like if we want to, like, get to know Casey a lot better, we're gonna have to invite her over to our house, because we do have a very tiny house, and that is definitely gonna help with our relationship. And this lady is also pregnant. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize! Wait! Her rocket ship is big! I think she's finished building it! Well, it says continue building, but this looks pretty done to me. Okay, now we're gonna have to start saving up for some, what are they called? Upgrades. For upgrades, because she's definitely gonna need cash to be able to do this. At the moment, we barely have any money to upgrade anything. Of course we can upgrade, but I'm definitely not gonna spend all of my money to upgrade something now. But instead of doing that today, I'm just glad that we got this thing up and done enough. We're not gonna go anywhere just yet. Oh, and she also can't do this while she's pregnant, which makes a lot of sense. But still, we are actually going to invite over Casey to hang out. Okay, she's not very sad anymore. She is focused though, and that might go still really bad. But let's just go ahead and talk to Casey. Hopefully everything goes well. I'm just gonna keep my finger on the P button so that I can pause, like, instantly if I have to. Because I really don't want Casey to find out that we are an alien. Well, at least not yet. We don't want her to find out yet. If this does get serious, of course, I would obviously want her to know that we are an alien. But for now, no. Just no. We're not going to be telling Casey that we're pregnant, you know, as if it's not already blatantly obvious that we have a baby bump. Yeah, we're not gonna tell her a thing, okay? Eventually, again, she is going to find out that we're pregnant. Like, she's just gonna come visit us and there's gonna be a child. Oh, okay, she's very happy right now. Let's not speak to Casey. I honestly thought now that this was gonna be the thing telling us that Casey knows that we're an alien, but no, we just found out that she hates children. So now we're definitely not gonna tell her that we're pregnant, at least not for a while. Oh no, the dog is afraid! No, I'm sorry, this thing is off. If the dog doesn't like it, we do not like it. No, don't turn it on again. Actually, you could just go ahead and give Muffin a bath quickly. I know Casey's here and that's kind of like rude because we don't care. Like, we're not speaking to her at all. But we don't really have a choice. And you see what I mean with the tiny house? Look at the relationship. That went up so quickly. I think we can at least start doing one like upgrade. I don't know what yet. More room to bring valuable cargo back to Earth. Okay, let's for now expand the fuel tank. Because it's not that expensive and it seems kind of important. Okay, I'm again just gonna speed up time a bit so that we can go ahead and get this upgrade done. Where have you been? I've been waiting for a text from you. Are you busy? Yeah, I am. I'm busy building my rocket ship. I'm pregnant with an unknown alien's baby, and I think the girl that I like she's gonna hate my child. So yeah, I'm pretty busy, Harvey. Oh my gosh, she's level 10 of the rocket science skill. Wait, that's so great. Honestly, that's fantastic. I am going to have her just stop for now because I do want to take Little Muffin on a walk because the dog has been dying to go on a walk this whole time. And we can also evolve our plants, so I'm definitely gonna do that. Okay, so I'm going to have Crypta just do a few things before she goes off to bed for the day. Maybe get some more leftovers even because she is still kind of hungry. I mean, that's probably the pregnancy that's making her that hungry. And now we just send her off to sleep. Oh, look at Little Muffin. Oh my gosh, look at her belly now. Her belly's so much bigger. I can't believe. Oh, sweetie, just go to bed. Okay, well, she can actually go ahead and wake up right now. I know it's pretty early, but I mean, her energy is full, so I'm gonna have her wake up. Weird weight gain from funky metabolism. Crypta has put on quite a few pounds. Surely this is just a phase. Oh, poor Crypta. Yeah, let's go with the idea that she doesn't even know she's pregnant. Like, she thinks that since she was abducted, they did weird experiments on her because she knows how her own kind works. So she knows that that's what they do. They will definitely do weird experiments. But she does not realize it's actually a baby growing inside of her. I mean, I do think that that's a great time to end this episode off. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel. It'll really help me out. And I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye, everybody!